Good day, everyone. My name is Mikey Brianna, and today I will be presenting my first website project called UniqCloth. UniqCloth is a clothing store website that focuses on the unique and rare fashion pieces. The goal of this website is to showcase exclusive clothing designed for people who want to express their own style. In this video, I will explain the structure of my HTML file and the styling I applied using CSS. First, I will explain my HTML code. At the beginning of my file, I used the doctype HTML declaration to define that this is an HTML5 document. Inside the head section, I added the website title, Unique Cloth, Unique and Wear Clothing, and connected my CSS file using the link tag. Header section for my header. I used the semantic element header because it represents top section of the sub web page. Inside the header, I create container using a div element to organize and my logo and the navigation menu. For the website logo, I used an H1 element with the name UniqCloth. I also created a navigation menu using nav, ul, and li elements. The menu contains three links: home, collection, and contact. Next is my main section. I used the semantic element main to contain the main content of my web page. Inside it, I create a section with the class name hero. The hero section is divided into two parts using the IV element. The first part of the first part contains my text content. I used an heading 2 for the main heading a paragraph tag. For the description and a tag styled as a button for the shop now action. The second part contains my image using the img element. This image represents the clothing collection of UniqCloth. For the footer, I used the semantic element footer. I added the copyright text C 2026 UniqCloth all right reserved. I also included additional navigation links. Now I will explain my CSS file. First, I created a CSS reset using margin 0, padding 0, box sizing, border box. This removes default browser spacing and makes the layout easier to control. Layout and colors, I used a container class with a width of 90% and a maximum width of 1100 pixels to make the website responsive. For design, I used the brown color theme to match the clothing's brand style. The header and footer use dark brown colors while the background uses a soft cream color to create a premium fashion appearance. Text box, I use a text box for my layout. The header uses display flex with justify content space between and aligns item center to properly arrange the logo and navigation menu. I also used text box in the hero section to place the text and image side by side, button and hover effect. For my button, I added padding background color and border radius to make it look like a modern button. I also added a hover effect so the button changes color when the user moves the mouse over it. So this is my website project called UniqCloth. This activity helped me understand how to create a web page structure using semantic HTML and style it using basic CSS concepts such as flexback, spacing, colors, and hover effects. Thank you for watching my presentation.